Dawson Rider Review.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of S.H.Figuarts Uva Greed from Kamen Rider OOO, one of the main villains from the OOO series, and these were released in Tamashii web exclusive format, so he was the first one to be released. So anyhow, let's go on, or get away from the nonsense and just talk about the packaging first. So pretty okay packaging. It's unique to the Greeds. It's nothing like really spectacular. It's all in black basically, and you've got this pixelized picture of the figure of Uva over here that extends to the side where his name is. It says Greed Uva, and then you've got the 3 circles for the different core metals he has, because he is Kamakiri, Bata, and Kuwagata, which are Mantis, Stag Beetle, and Grasshopper. And then, but you do have this cool little like Uva like metal here, which is cool. On the side it says his name again with the rings. Got his name on the top, and the numbers on the bottom. And on the back it shows him being all cool, and the stand he comes with, and everything else he comes with is just fists, and then a close-up of them all in these 3O metal rings. So, pretty much what we've come to expect. So he doesn't come with a whole lot, these fists that got like attacked. He comes initially with 2 just closed fists, which are on him, or were on him, but I've switched out for the relaxed martial arts e-hands, which I'll show in a minute. And then he's got this kind of posed gripping hand, and then this hand as well, which kind of looks like it's for holding a cell metal. And then he comes with this Tamashii stand, which is just clear, and you just have to assemble this. It's really easy. And then it's got these little cell metal like things you put on there. You just pop out the plastic piece and stick it in here. Which are actually really nicely detailed. I've shown these like in the onset and stuff, and you can actually see individual details on them. But so, it's cool. It's going to be something cool for him to stand on. I have like horrible experiences with Tamashii stands of them like breaking here, or they just can't support the weight of the figure. So, yeah. Anyhow, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. Detail-wise, he's pretty well done. I think his head sculpt is really awesome looking. They captured his likeness really well. It looks badass. The compound of his eyes looks really cool, and it's just overall great. The detailings on his chest are also very well done. He's got like this gem thing going on here. The kind of dark, like it's not like a dark green, it's kind of like a dark pea soup green, if that makes any sense, but it's done really well. Then you've got his shoulder pads here, which kind of got these creepy bug legs running off of them. His arms, once again, done very well. I'll show these in a minute, the way these work, but very cool. And then he's got his like greed belt here, which has a yellow thing in the middle, a yellow gem. Done well. His legs, and then the back of him. So very, very nicely detailed. Articulation-wise, he's got a 360 ball joint here, swiveling here, double joint, elbow joint here, swiveling at the fist, and see he's got those relaxed hands that I have on him. And then he's got movement here. It's like, it's down here and then it's possible at the chest, but because of the way this is all one piece, it kind of blocks it off. He's got 360 leg articulation here, swiveling, double knee joint here, swiveling here, the toe joint. As for hindrances, or complaints, this shoulder pad does sometimes clash right here. It doesn't create too many problems, like we'll see with Kazari, but that's really no big deal, but it does do that. And they are a tad loose for my taste. Now, if you couldn't tell already, my Uva's legs are very loose. This one in particular, this one's on its way. I'm very, very disappointed in that. That not only because Uva is my favorite Greed, at least design-wise, for sure. I mean, out of the ones that aren't Ankh, basically, he's my favorite. And I was really looking forward to him, and to have him have that kind of QC problem really bothers me. And it also bothers me because these figures are so much more expensive than regular releases, and you pay more for them, and then to have these large QC problems just really bugs me. And they've worked on them so long. Like, this figure released after OOO's was done airing, if I remember right. Yeah, because it was in August. So, that's really disappointing that a figure from OOO's that released after the show had concluded would have such QC problems. I mean, if you say, what does that have to do with it? It's just that they had so much time to work on it. So that really bugs me. One of the things just to show off is this little piece comes off here. So as you notice, like his hands for this side didn't have this. You just remove this and then put it back on. It's very easy, and it stays on nicely. So that's how you do that. Overall, I've kind of mixed feelings on him. He's a good-looking figure. Like, if he's just standing there on my shelf like this, looking cool, like, the details on him look great, and he's probably the best, like, Uva figure you can get out there. I mean, there's no better representation at the moment. You just have those soft vinyl figures. But the fact that he has those QC problems really bugs me. So, at the price he's going for right now, I can only really recommend him if you're a huge Uva fan and you want the Greeds, and if you can find a decent price. Otherwise, I might just skip on this one, maybe get some stuff that doesn't have too many QC problems. So, yeah. So anyway, until next time, make sure you check out writersrangersrambles.com for token news in the craziest way possible. And while you're there, make sure you check out the Ram boards and the Crazy Podcast. Until next time, it's Dawson Ryder, signing out.